In this video, I'm going to talk about what to look for in CPAP cleaning products, and then I'm going to talk about a breakthrough in sanitation that is safe to ingest but 100 times more effective than bleach. I'm Ruben with RespShop, an online retailer for CPAP equipment. Over the last 16 years, we've helped more than 1 million people with sleep apnea. When you're cleaning your CPAP equipment, you're trying to do two main things. You're trying to remove things you can see, like dust, dirt, and soiling, but you're also trying to remove the things that you can't see, like harmful bacteria, viruses, and fungi. For getting rid of dirt, you should be regularly cleaning your equipment with water and mild detergent. We've done a video on that already, linked above me and in the description below. But what about the other side of things, the sanitation side? When you're using CPAP therapy, there's a long pathway from the machine to your nose and mouth. The tubing and the mask are filled with warm, moist air that gets pushed into your airways. This is an ideal climate for bacteria to grow, so any pathogens that fester along the airway will end up in your lungs, which is not at all good. And to remove these pathogens, there are a few options: mask wipes, sprays, and UV light machines. All of these provide sanitization to your equipment. The most important thing to consider here is the effectiveness of these systems and the safety of them. Now, if you're using chemicals on your equipment, the chemicals themselves will likely end up getting breathed in too. So I'd recommend avoiding alcohol-based or scented cleaners. The king of effective and safe sanitation is a relative newcomer. It's called hydrochloric acid, or HOCl for short. This acid is what your own body's white blood cells produce to defend your body against infection. It works by breaking down the cell walls of pathogens and then destroying them. Because it's produced by your own body, it's extremely mild and safe to inhale, and that's why it's sometimes used in food processing, dentistry cleaning, and mouthwashes. And its powerful sanitation capabilities, mixed with gentleness, means that it is now regularly used to treat acne, gets sprayed directly onto open wounds, and is used for conditions that involve broken skin like eczema and psoriasis. As for effectiveness, some studies suggest HOCl is up to 100 times more effective than bleach as a disinfectant, which is astounding. Bleach is sodium hychloride and uses a similar mechanism to break down the cell walls of pathogens, but HOCl is far more effective than bleach while also being far gentler, and it doesn't come with that strong chlorine smell either. HOCl is a weak acid made by dissolving chlorine in water, but the chlorine smell is very light compared to other sanitizers, so it's close to being fragrance-free. I personally like the very mild scent of chlorine. It helps to feel like the cleansers that you're using are working effectively. So why has HOCl not been used for ages? Well, chemists have known about it for a long time, and it was approved for use as a high-level disinfectant by the FDA in 2002. The problem has been that manufacturing methods until now could only make small batches that had a short shelf life, which made it far less versatile and practical than bleach. But all that has changed recently, with new manufacturing methods that have allowed for larger production and a stable product without losing effectiveness. And that's what I call a win-win-win. So if HOCl sounds like the perfect CPAP cleaner, I have good news for you. At RespShop, we've developed our own exclusive HOCl spray designed specifically for cleaning CPAP equipment. And it's so easy to use. You simply spray the area you want to sanitize and let it air dry. No wiping required, and don't rinse it off afterwards, otherwise you will limit its effectiveness. Now for things like your tubing, we suggest you use it with a tube brush or pour some cleanser in and swish it around for a bit. Because things like your mask and tube can get infested with pathogens, we have made the cleanser as powerful as we can by using 200 ppm HOCl, which is the highest permitted strength by the FDA. So you won't find a more powerful cleanser than ours. This makes it about twice as powerful as HOCl mouthwash, which is about 100 parts per million. So this really is a tailor-made product for CPAP cleaning, and we are sure you are going to love it. To give it a try, hop over to RespShop.com and grab yourself a generous 32 fluid ounce bottle like this one here. Discount pricing is automatically applied to multiple purchases, and free shipping is available for orders over $75. Or get lifetime free shipping once you've spent over $300 with us. Knowing that your tube and mask have had all the microbe nasties wiped out will no doubt provide you with the peace of mind that you need to sleep tight. Bye-bye for now.